Good morning, YouTube. Oh man, welcome back to Uncle Plug TV. Up early in the morning. Up early in the morning. Yes, I am. I had some things on my mind. I had some things on my heart. I've been trying to bring this thing to you for some time now. So I usually create content about relationships and friendships, um, and funny shorts to keep my audience laughing, either during or after a long work day. But I care about you guys. But today is about financial future. You have to start planning for your financial future. There's no way ifs, ands, and buts about it. You have to. You have to be connected and knowing what's going on. I've been investing since 2016. Whether it's a mutual fund or CDs or the stock market or, you know, but today's video is about cryptocurrency. Yes. And two particular um, cryptocurrencies that are booming and will be booming in the near future are XRP, which is Ripple, and XLM, which is Stellar Coin. Um, but you have to move on it now. It's never too late to get in the game on any stock. The ones, from 7 to 10 years ago, you can't get in the beginning of the boom, but you can put something into an account right now and get your financial future moving forward right now. And those particular two coins, I always suggest that somebody have a Bitcoin. You can't get a Bitcoin, but at least have a portion of Bitcoin. It's the future. It just is what it is. And I'm giving it to you in layman's terms. I'm not giving it to you with all this background. I'm not giving it to you in, I done did all this research. I've done my research, and I suggest you do your research. I'm not. Oh yeah, let me go and drop this disclaimer before we move forward. I am not a financial advisor. I'm an everyday dude just like you. I'm an everyday person just like you, and I care about my financial future. And I got sick of seeing my investment portfolio, excuse me, just looking a certain way. So I'm just coming to you just like homie to homie, partner to partner, just telling you like, hey, bro, or hey, little mama, hey, put some money right here. Put a $150, $300 right here. You know what I mean? Like, just put your money right here, and I'm gonna do this segment weekly because I am starting. The more you start, it's like I'm telling you this. The more that you invest, okay, and I don't want to sound like I'm overly educated or super educated. No, there's people in my life that I listen to who put their money in certain places. There's certain people that come to me and give me different, you know, hey, try this stock right here. Oh man, I tried this penny stock right here. Oh, I tried this right here. So what I'm gonna do on this channel, the ones that rock with me, I'm just gonna give you some coins to invest in, and I'm gonna give you some stocks to invest in. And we're gonna take it light, we're gonna take it slow because it's 365 days in a year. The market's open from Monday to Friday, excluding holidays. And I'm just gonna give y'all a few things. And this is a real view of what I have going on. Just the XRP that I purchased, the XLM that I purchased. Um, I was rocking with Doge. I have bagged off of Doge, but I'm going back to Doge. I'm just letting you guys know I'm gonna go back to Doge. You know, I'm an everyday person just like you. So mishaps happen and situations happen, and you're not able to invest this week. But this is something that I have to tell you guys about, paying yourself every week. That's very important. That's a very important gem that somebody gave me that I'm giving you. I know it gets hard sometimes, and I understand that. I know it get hard sometimes, and you can't do it every week, but you must. If you're putting in the work, you get paid every week, you get paid every 2 weeks, you have to pay yourself, whether it's $50, whether it's $100, whether it's $150. What are you worth to you, and what can you stand to pay yourself every week? Mine, I pay myself 250 a week. I pay myself 250 a week. So in that case, I give myself $250 to invest. Now, I did this account to show you guys exactly how just bare minimum, you could, you know, pay yourself and look out for yourself, so you could be moving in some direction. Like, it's good to see your bank account and you see your bank account. It's good to see your savings and see your savings. But those savings are really doing anything inside of your bank account. They're not doing anything. They may make a certain percentage, it may yield a certain percentage every month or every year, but they're not making the type of money it could be making if you were investing. That's just me to you, not being a financial advisor at all. This is just me to you, homie to homie, partner to partner. Somebody say, hey, bro, hey, little mama, hey, check this out. Now, if you got the money to pay yourself, by all means, pay yourself and go get you an XRP and go and get you an XLM. Try to buy enough. You'll see the stock right now. I think currently, um, let me pull this up. I think currently, uh, XLM. Let me go into my. Let's see this one. XLM is currently at 314, which it just hit a major boom. It almost went up um, about 75 cents. And I know it's like, oh, 75 cents, but you got to think this is in volume. So if you would have just caught it at the 252 that it was at, now it's up to 315, you'd have made a little something if you had a couple of coins. The coins are going right now for 314 a piece, $3.14 a piece. XLM is currently less than a dollar. It's at 0.42 right now. And you can grab you quite a few of them at 42 cents. You grab you quite a few of them. Just like I'm going back to get Doge. Doge is currently now at 23 cents. A new law was passed as of late. The SEC had Ripple in the chokehold, but it is going to bubble. It's going to move. So I'm trying to get this out to you guys as soon as possible, to start with your investment future. Now, those are the coins that you should invest in, just to give yourself a boost in your portfolio, just to see your money start to take a higher jump into the game. Like, that's me. I'm like, I want to see results fast. Like when I'm working out, I want to eat right. So I may just cut out carbs and sugars altogether, just so I can just see a result fast and gets me motivated. So that's all I'm doing. I'm just trying to get you motivated into moving into your investment space. It's just to help you get you started. It's a little push. You know what I mean? And then I'm gonna give you 3 stocks that you can put your money in right now. I want you to take $150. If you can do 3 and do 50 in each coin, the XRP, the XLM, and the Doge. Okay? There's some more that I'm going to find, and I'm trying my best to find. Um, and I just want to give you guys a little overlook, So XLM and XRP and Doge. Those are the three. Those are the three. Those are the 3 coins, and now I'm going to give you 3 stocks. 3 stocks you're going to need to try to put your money in. And that's Netflix, that's Meta, and that's Google. Those three right there. I have more that I'm going to be giving to you. Um, I don't mind being the guinea pig. If you guys want to piggyback off of what I do, feel free. Feel free, because even if you have more to invest and your account looks better than this one, then so be it. So be it. Like Clip said, so be it. So be it. Smoke. You know what I mean? Like if your investment, you can invest more than I can. These are the three coins and the three stocks. I'm gonna always come with every week. I'm gonna try to get on here and I'm gonna try to tell you guys so y'all can refer back to this one and see that I told you about XRP, I told you about XLM, and I told you about Doge. I'm saying I don't have any Doge right now, but I am going to get me some Doge. What I did with my Doge is I had a certain amount of Doge and I really believed in the XRP. So I took my Doge. So I didn't want to spend my bread because I wanted to I wanted to use the money that was already invested and put that into Ripple, into the XRP. So that's what I did with that Doge. I did that with Doge. So with the XRP and the XLM, which is the Stellar Looms, I want y'all to do the Stellar. I call them Stellar Looms. I know that might not be the name. I call it XRP, which is Ripple, and I call it Stellar Looms. You know what I mean? Because I feel like they're going to the solar system. I think these two X's, XRP and XLM, is going to the moon. I think that we just have a. If you can get your hands on as many as you can, by all means, please do. Please do, because when I do buy some Doge, I'm buying some more XLM and I'm buying some more XRP. But the three stocks I told you about is Netflix, which you all watch, Meta, which you all use, and Google, which you all use. You all use Instagram and Facebook. That's tied to Meta. Those are the things that you use on a daily basis. Netflix, you use that on a daily basis. There's some series you watching, there's some show you watching, there's some movie you're watching. You know, you don't need to know any backgrounds. Invest in the things, I would say invest in the things that you use on a daily basis. Whether it be petroleum, you put your money in some crude oil. You use gas every day. You know what I mean? Those are the things that you want to invest in. Just making it simple for you. You know what I mean? I don't want to make this video too long. I'm just giving y'all some game real quick that y'all can use. You know, so Netflix, Meta, Google, those are the three stocks. XRP, XLM, Dogecoin. Yeah. You don't have to trust me, but just trust me. This is real. This is a real view of what I've been doing. And by the next time you see me, because today is Friday, and next time you see me, I'll be paying myself today. And by the time I do this next week, yeah, it's gonna look different. You know, because I'm gonna put more money in it. I'm gonna put more money in it instead of putting that money into. I split them in between my mutual funds, and I put that in my, my investment portfolio, because I want to see it grow. And at this point, where it's at, what, 2266, 2267, I want to see at least 35, 4,000, by the end of the year. And that's me investing in myself for my financial future. And that's all I did with Netflix, Meta, and Google. I put $50 in their piece. That's it. I put $50 in their piece. They gave me 0.041 shares. Meta gave me 0.07 shares. Google gave me 0.268 shares. Let's make something. We make $2, $3, $9. The other day I was up $29. $29 profit. So it was $179 I had total. But it's not about the wins of the day or the wins of the week. It's about the wins of your financial portfolio. You can put yourself I put myself on a 5-year window to have this portfolio out of this world. I put myself on a 5-year plan along with, some other investments that I put out there. As I get better into doing this and into investing, I'll bring it to y'all and let y'all know what the deal is. Man, I appreciate y'all. you know what I'm saying, rocking with me on this morning. I had this on my heart. My boy, you know, Norris told me, you know, hey, you need to get this information out. You know what I mean? So I was like, I got you, my boy. You know, and that's how we gonna do it. So y'all be easy. Have a wonderful Friday.